What is going on, everyone? Commodore Laz here, bringing you guys my reaction / review of One Piece manga chapter 1080. Now, the chapter is out. We are back from break. We are here to sit down and read the latest installments of the greatest adventure story ever told, provided to us by the good people over at TCB. Now, it has been a long break, man. Every time we go on break, it feels like, so much time has passed, right? I've been so focused on the wrestling side of things in the world. We had some good stuff here, and then, things went to the early grave and all that. But at the very least, Real Graps came back to me on Wednesday, and now we can return to a regular schedule with One Piece being back, man. And I think we need that break. To be fair, I know I needed the break, but I think a lot of people need the break after that last chapter. Because, look, for what was going on in Egghead, right? Because realistically, the big main thing coming out of that was the Blackbeard Pirates are awaiting us. Right? I need to know what the hell happened still with Teach and, from the encounter with Law to whatever happened with him and Garp. That needs to be explained to me. But then the stuff that went down with Shanks and Kid. I can't lie to you, man. I woke up the next day, I'm like, that really actually happened? Like, that chapter actually happened. And it's like, if that's a Wari dot for Kid, that's tough. And it's like, we know Shanks is him. We know he's that guy and stuff, right? But if there was needed for a reminder, like, a man worth 3 billion got taken out the paint with the swiftness. Like, just absolutely mad. But it's tough to see that Kid's going out like this, though. If he is gone into the story, RIP. I had stock on him before, and it's unfortunate that Oda didn't see that at the end. If he was going to go out, Wano probably was the best case scenario for him. But hey, if you're going to go out to anyone and be taking out the game, the god of the verse, that is Shanks. But I am very curious to see where we're going to go to this week, and hopefully the directional changes aren't too much. I want us to stick an Egghead, see what's happening there at the very least, and then hopefully go towards the climax of the arc. But the only way I'm going to know is by reading this week's chapter. So without further ado, let us get into it. Chapter 1080. There we go. All right. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. Perfecto. All right. Chapter 1080. The Legendary Hero. That's Garp. The only one person in this world you can go and give the hero of the Marines. When you think of Garp, that's one of the first words, especially after knowing his title from the Rocks flashback and stuff, or at the very least the divulgence that we got out of it and stuff, right? From Sengoku. It's Garp, bro. Like, there's no chance it is not Garp. So, do we get to see the encounter with Teach? That is the question that needs answers. And I'm not talking about a page or two. I need more than that. But this is Oda, and he will tell us what he can show us. Which either be a lot or nothing. Either way. Alright, so I see Hiyori over here with Kawamatsu. That feels nice to see my boy right there, Kawamatsu. And of course, well, it's supposed to be Zoro's Ting, but just like Wano, it's in the past. But cover request by Akamine Aoi. I got the last part right. Kawamatsu and Hiyori playing with origami, and I see it right there. The thing is, though, when it comes to origami, I have a very bad feeling whenever I look at origami because of that one series. It's Out. The Delinquent series, if you ever read Out or know about it. The first chapter. I'll just say that much when it comes to origami, man. It is some scary stuff there. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay. Here we are, man. Oh, wait. I was ready to say Egghead, and I saw the letter H. I said, oh, no. Oh, no. At the very least, Intercontinental title. Fair enough. You want to show me something? Show me something right now, man. Time is now, right? You told me, Oda, right? You told me and the viewers and all the people watching around the world that at some point in time, right, Garp is going to roll up to Hachinosu and is going to lay a can of whoop ass on Blackbeard. But I don't want it off screen. I need this on screen. I paid for my ticket. I'm a paying fan. It's time to deliver, man. Hachinosu, the Pirate Island, New World, havoc at the hive of piracy. Alright. Captain Koby's on the loose. Okay, so my guy got freed out, so he's trying to make it. You know what? This is his round robin gauntlet match on the island. He's gonna have to try and make his escape until hopefully maybe Garp is there. So because there's no flashback thing here, so this is present time. So we're actually seeing this in the cut. This is a live feed. This is not a television taping. There are no spoilers that are gonna be shown on like the computer next day afterwards. So we are watching this live and in demand. No kidding. Then the Commodore. Hey man, hold on. First and foremost, let's put a little bit of respect on the true title of Marshall D. Teach. I may hate that man. I may need him to see the bottom of Davy Jones' locker, but at the very least, when it comes to titles, what he's actually supposed to be known for, it is the Commodore. I'm just saying, man. Then the Commodore's got no claim on him. His bounty's up for grabs. How much do we get for killing? Don't ask me. Cross Guild's footing the bill. Okay, so. I want to say this was talked. I want to say in the Cross Guild video I did before, there was like a little inkers of maybe there was gonna be something afterwards with Koby and all that after maybe, but I want to say this probably before or after. But I know there was definitely discussions of people saying there's a chance that Blackbeard could end up giving Koby afterwards to Cross Guild for Buggy and stuff to collect the bounty, even though it's like technically doesn't really need it. But at the same time, if he was gonna do anything with them aside from killing, it's probably just go and get a bag afterwards. So. But you see a whole bunch of the pirates and stuff that are there. I can't really tell what this guy's shirt is here on the left side with the toolie and everything. It's like Ness, Neda, and stuff. So I don't think we're ever going to know. I've got his collection ticket right here. The payout is huge. Spit it out. How much does his head win us? He's a 5-star bounty. Look at him, bro, with the glasses on, everything, the cap on, fitted. Okay, my guy, listen. Hey, Usopp versus Koby at the Dome. You know what? The Pirate Dome. We need to see that. Each star's worth a chest of booty, so he's worth around 500 mil. Okay. Give or take, though, at the very least. So let's say, like, in real world perspective, or at least when it comes to the pirate game in One Piece, I think that's kind of a fitting amount. I would assume, at least by this stage. Maybe, like, by the time of Dressrosa, way less, but I'll at the very least say up to there. I mean, granted, after the fact that he went up against Blackbeard and stuff, even though we didn't really get to see too much of the encounter, so it was like physical fighting and everything, but at least being involved with that, the Rocky Port incident stuff, maybe around there is fine enough. The average Navy captain only fetches a single star, so it tells you the worth, though, of Koby for these guys to be going after him, going so hard for that, too. I'm feeling a tickling sensation on the left side of my chest. That's right around where we keep the unsold slaves. Nya. Don't tell me they're escaping too. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's still the pirates and stuff that are talking. Because I'm about to say, because it would be a little bit more noticeable if it was Blackbeard and them after. Does this mean it's open season on all? Oh, okay. Hold on. Doesn't mean it's open season on all of them. Pizarro-san. So at least one of them is still on the island. You crazy? Quit being so bloodthirsty. We need them alive. That includes Koby. I'll listen, or I'll tell Teach. Is that voice coming from the rock face? Okay, so it's almost kind of similar to what we saw with Moria and everything before. When he pulled up on the island, they were all chilling and stuff on the side and everything there, but more so inside. And there he is, man. Cannonball, or let's just say the freaking... I was about to call it Boulder, but my man's in the shackles. Let's just put it that way. My man's in the shackles and stuff. Huff, huff. They know we're here. Let's hurry. Navy HQ captain, sword member, Koby. And then he has a couple of people around him as well. I don't know if they may be form like pirates or possible Navy members and stuff. He's got a ting to the right, but you know you have an old girl that's waiting for you at home. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, Captain Koby. And I want to say that... No, it's not. Well... It's tough to say because they have like a bunch of numbers on the back and stuff. I know it's not like a football team and everything, but maybe those are like members of the Navy. Who knows? We wouldn't have made this far without you, Captain Koby. Please keep going. I'll act as a decoy and keep them busy. Huff, huff. Thank you. You're the best. Don't lose track of Koby. Hunt him down. He's a saint. Okay, so there's probably a mix of different like people and stuff, civilians and all that. Yeah. Oh boy. Of course he had to be here. Of course, you have to be here, but oh man, you could just catch him yourself, Pizarro. Nah, Teach always gets pissed at me for causing too much damage. Yeah, ha ha ha. Shiryu of the Rain, an invisible man who ate the clear fruit, which you had known before, with Absalom's. When Absalom went there, but then Moria learned of it after the fact, and then corrupt King Aval Pizarro. Now, what is this thing? An island man who ate the island fruit? An island man who ate the island fruits. So he like submerges with like islands and stuff or something, like because I'm seeing here like he's literally submerged like within like the ground itself and everything, right? I don't. I'm gonna let him cook, but doesn't really give me any reason to be kind of excited for that. But I don't know. Maybe I'll learn more in due time. But okay, and I see. Then can I go? What do you have in mind, Vasco? Oh wow! I just realized right now he was on that. Is he on the bubble thing? Isn't he way more? Hold on. It's Oh my god, the big guy. It's not Saul, but it was He's probably gonna say his name afterwards, but I know he's the one that's like he can't literally be on land and stuff. Okay, but Vasco shots in the bubble. What do you have in mind, Vasco? If I burn the town down, there will be nowhere left to run. Okay, and heavy drinker, Vasco shot, a booze man who ate the glug glug fruit. I'm just glad his epithet's not the throat monster, but besides the point. Oh, yeah, that's a perfect plan. Only thing is, all that fire damage still pissed off Teach. So, an idea? Was it great? Not even close. And this man got so rattled, he pulled like, wait, hold on, wait. Why does this show a similarity when it comes to Pizarro right now that I'm seeing from like Pika? Because remember with Pika's ability and stuff, right? Pika was able to kind of like he went big and everything, right? But he kind of like submerged with it. Is it his fruits? I would have to, you know what? I would have to really look back on some of the names and stuff, whenever. But like, now I'm starting to see some kind of like resemblance. But nah, but I don't know. Maybe not. It's been so long, man. It has been so long. But anyways, let's keep going. They only just patched up the damage from the Rocky Port incident. Well, I'll do a better job of that than Wolf. Okay, yeah, there you go. So. And you see him right there on the bottom, San Juan Wolf. Yep. And he got himself a new beard and everything, too. Okay. It almost looks like a rice ball. I feel like the seaweed and stuff that's around it, which is such a weird thing to go with. But oh, wait. Oh, this man. No, I just took that. That is insane, bro. That is actually insane. So Vasco, I'm like, what is he on a bubble? This man's on the dude's freaking snot. Oh, that is nasty, bro. Nah, man, put the title belt down. Nah. I'll accept the dusty finish to lose the title. Ain't no way, man. Ah, that is nasty, bro. That is nasty, man. Have some shame. Have some shame, you rat. That goes without saying. The colossal battleship San Juan Wolf. A giant who ate the big fruit and became a giantification. Ew. Okay, because I remember, I think it was an SBS after Marineford. There's people that were asked at the time, like, you know, did San Juan Wolf like have a dull fruit to get the size that he has, or he's a natural giant? And I remember Oda kind of like skeetered around it, like, I'm not gonna tell you just yet. I guess that's the case. Because imagine if it's a giant that didn't have that. It's pretty impressive. Can he control it at will, though, maybe? That's something I'm curious to see. Like, if you throw him, like... But then again, he was in the water and stuff, right? That's the only thing that doesn't make sense to me. He was already in the water at the time of Marineford because he couldn't really get on a boat and stuff. So it's like, how the hell does he get around? Does he control, like, sea kings and stuff to get him? I don't know. That's very interesting. Okay. I found him. Okay, so you see I would say skywalk and stuff there for Koby, but Koby's on the move. Huff. Escaping on foot might not be possible, but at least I'll be able to buy enough time for the others to set sail. Or at the very least, Soru, you know? A cheeky Soru at the very least, which is probably what he's doing right now. And I don't know why I forgot the name there, but it happens. Huff. So, hero, tell me. We're going into flashback time, and we're seeing from basically when Koby was first brought over to the island after being captured. And I see an individual... right there, arms crossed and everything. Oh boy. I wonder what kind of communication we will have here from you. But right now you are not speaking. It is former Admiral Aokiji, better known to the streets as Kuzan. Feels nice to see him, but I'm hoping the agenda that I have for you will hopefully come true one day, man. Do you like my idea of making a pirate island a full-fledged nation? It can be government affiliated, so long as I'm king. Okay, so a pirate island that would be affiliated basically with the government, so they would have their okays and stuff. It just calls all the currency wants in the world, And it is what it is. The Blackbeard Kingdom has a nice ring to it. Somewhat. Don't you think? Zahahaha. I think it sounds delusional. There's no way they acknowledge a country of criminals. Which is true. I think if anything, M would do whatever they can to try and like excommunicate them. Come on. It ain't nice to piss on someone's dreams. Besides, I'm keeping you alive to be a bargaining chip against them. It's kind of funny though. He says that, and immediately the first thing that comes to my mind is the Luffy, Zoro, and him talk. Especially with Nami being there too, saying a man's dream will never die. Like that's still one of the greatest moments in the whole story. The Navy and the governments could collapse before they roll over to a cowardly terrorist like you. Also, you're wasting your time. I'm a member of Sword. And the reaction there from Kuzan. Don't tell me that's going to dead the dream. Don't tell me that's going to dead the dream right there. He's like, huh? Nani? Don't tell me that's going to dead the dream right there, bro. You better be playing coy. You better be playing coy, man. Don't make me cope. Sword? The hell's that? That rules out using him, Teach. If he's serious, it'll be a total bust. And their question mark, okay. Maybe this is how Kichi or Kuzan basically saying like when he's doing like the like what? Is it because that's the like what Koby wants to go with? To try and like, skirt around things and stuff, or at the very least that's the method he wants to go with. So Kuzan's kind of have to like switch up on the fly, or like he's actually generally like Sword? Like what? What's Akainu cooking? If he's serious, it'll be a total bust. He's already given up his Marine code. Sword members are Marines who no longer are recognized on paper. I see Bizarro there. See Doc Q. Okay, so we're getting now the details here from Kuzan. So maybe it's still up in the air, but maybe. Everyone in Sword has officially resigned their commission that allows them to ignore certain command protocols. For example, they can fight an emperor like you without authorization, and the Navy can always disavow their actions and cut them loose at any point. Now, that makes sense for Akainu having him maybe installed in there, because if anything were to go AWOL, Akainu can be like, you know what? You have to do what you have to do, but I'm cutting my bait with you. You're on your own. So it's a risk that's definitely there. They can do what they want, but if it goes against everything after, wadi-da. Oh, I get it now. So that's why some rats scurry away, while others don't hesitate to gnaw on your fingertips. I know which ones I prefer. Still, I ain't budging on this. Let's see how far this plan takes us. And he's just like, huh? And you see Vasco shot there on the right-hand side. I thought the government would write you off that easily. After all, the public wouldn't be pleased to hear they lose their precious hero. So he's the one who's been called the hero. But no, but then the thing is, Garp isn't here yet, so it has to be him still, man. They'll lose their precious hero. If things don't go my way, I can give at least the government a bloody nose. Okay. Until then, keep him locked up. We can't have him slipping away and ruining my fun. Yes, sir. Present time, he's still on the move. Stop right there, Koby. Wheeze. Whoa! Wait a sec, bro. Now listen. I'll keep the title on for still. Actually, no. I got something better. You know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep it there for one more time. In due time, it'll come. Hopefully, in due time, it'll come. But we'll give him the Intercontinental title because it's worldwide still. But shout out to Perona, because we did know that Perona was going to go back and meet up with Kikomoria. Going back to the conversation with Mihawk when, the warlords were absolved and stuff, and he said, yeah, you might as well get out of here. You might have to go do your own thing and stuff, whatever. Go ahead. So she pulled up and was able to free Koby from enslavement. You know what? Good for you. Hey, I'll let you out if you free Moria-sama. He's in one of the deeper... Oh, so he's still alive, Moria. I mean, granted, I'm not ready to hear that goddamn laugh. I know everyone has their thing and stuff, but Moria's absolutely sickens me. It sickens me, man. I may have teamed up with a pirate, but that doesn't change my duty. Come in. 3 Marines are attacking the port. They're here. It's, oh my god, it might be time. It might be time. What? Did they just say 3 Marines? There's no way. They're crazy strong. Watch out. Ah! Gosh, what am I thinking? It's not like they just sent anyone just to save me, bro. Oh, look at him. What a rat. You only know this one person that would go and try to save you in the Marines, man. Let's be honest with you. Come on. When did I start thinking the world revolved around me? I need to get a grip before I embarrass myself. Yo, I'm telling you right now, as much as old girl who's being hinted to be like Akanyu's daughter possibly and stuff, I am here for Koby Rebecca. I am here for that. I don't know why. I'm definitely here for it. Maybe it's the interaction prior to Reverie. I'm here for it though. And who? Oh wow, here. Wow, what do we got over here? Put the belt back down. Who the heck are these guys? They're so tough. They seem to be trying to push us back to the town center. What are they up to? Stop them. Damn it, our guns aren't working on them. Yeah, see, like the 3 guys are coming in. There's a bunch of stitching, like stuff going on, like the tats and everything on. I guess these are like infantry soldier, like higher androids, maybe, possibly. Pacifistas, maybe? Enough already. Whoa, I cut his head off. Yeah, he got the head. And it came. Whoa. What have we cooked here in recent times? This has to be a Vegapunk thing, man. Because ain't nobody got that kind of knowledge to be able to do the stuff that they're doing right now. Because that guy got his head chopped, and he came right back up like he rose like Sting. That stings. The hell, is he made of clay? No way. He's a Logia. Or wait, is that just naturally how he is? Oh, these gotta be members of Sword. These gotta be... If you want to hype up the group, they gotta be members of Sword or something. Wobble. Hey, did that building just move? Yeah, yeah, right. You've had one drink too many. Where'd that Koby go? Be a good boy. And move your ass. What's with this crazy broad? What in the world? No talk, no back talk, and wipe that dirty look off your face. Is she scolding the building with a whip? What? That should be me, but who's this? Who are you? Put it back on, put it back on, put it back on. I see potential. I see a weak foot that is actually strong. And why are you guys staring? Wow, a Marine. Well, you don't get many Marines around here. Well, at least you're both cute, and why don't you come a little closer? I would if there wasn't a monitor between me and you. Who was this? Navy HQ Rear Admiral, Sword member, Kujiaku. Kuji-chan, let's go with that. A tamer woman who ate the whip fruit. Granddaughter of the great staff officer Suru, bro. What a bloodline. What a bloodline we have here, mate. You send your granddaughter to go take her business. You know what? My Vavo would do the exact same thing. My grandmother would do the exact same thing. That is funny as well. This woman, so the granddaughter of Suru ate the whip. So, a fruit in the shape of a whip, Oda. Regardless, I'd be happy to break you in. Let me tell you right now. We have no problems. Ain't no problem here. Ain't no problem here. And you see the hearts are after, yep. We got you cornered now, Koby. Everyone get ready to pump him full of lead. Crap. I'm surrounded. Huff, huff. I guess this is the end of the line. Come on, man. And her name, okay, so the translation note, though, for Kujiaku, her name means peacock. So, interesting. Fire! And you see, wait, hold on. What the heck? Flowers. Okay, so their guns, the bullets basically got turned into flowers and all that. Wow, they're beautiful. Wait, what am I saying? Oh, wait, hold on. No. Now we could probably, no. You know what? Forget what I said. You know what I said earlier about Rebecca? I was hacked earlier. Ain't that crazy? Live and in person, you get hacked. Live and in person, we get hacked. But you know what? The show goes on, doesn't it? The show goes on. Hold on a minute. Okay, we're about to see you flex. Fair enough. Wait, what am I saying? Why are the guns making flowers? These must be GP flowers. Who the hell did this? And Koby looks to the top rope, and look who is waiting there in position. Hibari-san, is that you? Koby-senpai, get your butt over here. Look at her, bro. Oh, let's go, man. Viva la raza, baby. Here we go. And don't get the wrong idea. I ain't here to help you. I was going out for lunch and just happened to be in the area. What a capper. What a capper. I use flower bullets so they won't be able to use their guns for a while. And then she's out here with the toolies with half camouflaged pants on. And with the tights on the right side. Listen to me. She would fit perfectly in Stardom. Oh boy. Navy HQ Commander. Member of Sword. He body. Nah. This one is different. This one's different. And she got the little tsundere thing going on too, bro. Hey, yo. Fair enough, mate. And if anyone's gonna be here from the group and stuff that we've seen before, it's gonna be you, of course. Prince, what is your status? Yo. We're all set. Sounds like Koby's safe too. We're actually seeing, bro, I like this, man. I like the fact that we're seeing Sword here actually getting to do some stuff. Granted, it's against more like the Cove and everything to a Pirates, but this is nice to see at least they're going to do something. Now, whether they'll be able to handle themselves in a fight with the Blackbeard Pirates is another situation, but let them showcase. How are things on your end? All good. Navy HQ Vice Admiral, Member of Sword, Prince Groose, a clay man who ate the squelch fruit. And I see, I guess here at the bottom he's making like little versions of himself with the clay. What the heck? I don't remember the town center looking like this. Did the buildings move or something? Aim for the right for the middle. And we got. Oh, I see. No, it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, we were gonna wait until a special occasion. Special occasion, guess what? It's today. You see one, you see two. But let me raise you with 3 belts, baby, because let me tell you this. That man proudly has himself a page in history, whether it's fan fiction or not, with the man himself, formerly the King of the Pirates. In the wrestling ringu is a world champion, and we're going to say his name in a second, because preparations are complete. Everyone hang on tight with Homepo, and you get the hee. Might be Magic Johnson, we don't know. Blast off. What? And you see from the very tip of the iceberg, falling down, battleship. I don't believe what I've seen. You know, look at this shot. This is such a Ennie's Lobby thing. Remember when the train went right through like the off the rails and stuff when they're going into the islands and everything, bro? This is exactly reminding me of that right now, man. Is that a Navy battleship flying up there? Wait, is someone standing on it? There's no time for questions. Let's book it. Crap, there's too many of us packed in here. We're trapped. Look at that man. That's impossible. Isn't he retired? You're kidding. It's the legendary hero. And look at him, strong style, posed out. We got all the championships for my man. There we go, man. It's Vice Admiral Garp. And we're going to have to do it with the Japanese commentary, how they do in wrestling. Monkey D. Gapu. Streamers being thrown, celebrating, holding up his championships and all that. And you see the reaction to Shiryu. Yeah, you've seen a ghost. It's about to rain blood, baby. Run for it. Screw running nowhere on this island save. We need to set sail. There's no use. There's no way out of the center now. I mean, they know it's going to be a Warita. Oh, it's time. Listen up, pirates. Wait! Listen up, you pirate turds. Vice Admiral Garp, I hear the skies crying, begging for air because we know what's coming, man. You should have thought twice before you kidnapped Koby. He's the future of the Marines. But why? Why would you go this far for me, bro? He saw you when you were a scrawny young boy in the dojo. Not even in the dojo. You were outside waiting for a ticket for a meal. And he said, you know what? Maybe you and Helmeppo, maybe you got something. So he went and got you in. He saw the future. He saw the 5-star weak foot. He saw 200 potential in the football manager charts. And he said, bro, your future's worth it, man. Not to mention, he's also my irreplaceable protege. Look at this man. Bro, the fist is black and... Oh my god! Yo, you see that? That's 3 belts. 3 belts. Look at that, baby. 3 belts right here, man. Only one person. Granted, many. But this is one of those special occasions. That brother pulled up from the top rope, hocking up his fist. The conqueror inside of thee was screaming, and he said, "Galaxy Fist." And that's how God obliterated with a kaboom. Light the fuse could not be a better way to depict right now the moment in time that Garp just said, "Owarida, it's Jover for your whole island." That brother just said, you want to capture my guy, my protege, my young boy? This is Keiji Muto of flipping One Piece. You try to come after the Sonata of One Piece in Koby. Trying to say, oh, we'll just use it for ransom. We'll just go and get a bounty from Buggy. Guess what, Buggy? Time to go get a job. A real job. No more of that cross-scale money. It's going to be fun in your pockets. Right? Unless you still keep with Mihawk. Then fair enough. It is what it is. But that man right there just took your meal ticket, not cry more. Hold that. And that's the end of the chapter, bro. There's a breakneck... Just when you give me joy, you take it away, you rat. Oh, we just got back. It has to be for Golden Week stuff. But then Golden Week's not until later. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, bro? I'm so sick. I'm tired. I've been through enough pain, haven't I? You give me something. Oh. Yo, I hate this author, bro. I hate him. Why is it that you and Gege have me seeing therapists on Sundays, man? I just don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. How can you have the gall to go ahead and say, break next week? After just coming back, bro. What's wrong with you? What a sick man. What a sick man. Oh, this chapter absolutely rocks, bro. This chapter absolutely rocks. I had an absolute blast with it, man. Look, everything from Sword and basically them just being deployed, doing their thing. Granted, I know this is very similar in a way to what happened with the Revolutionaries. I think it was chapter 904, to be exact on the numbers. Shout out to my boy Recon when it comes to the encyclopedia of remembering stuff. That because of that chapter, right, when the whole thing happened, when we got to see the members of the Revolutionary Army, the ones that were basically in conjunction with Sabo and stuff, right? It was very much their showcase against, lesser talent, to say the least. But it was kind of nice just to get to see them have their kind of thing. Because I know with Sword, it's one of those things where I want to be able to see them actually have some kind of role in the story. Doesn't mean they have to be the main event headliners and all that. Maybe you can headline, a road to something show, a road to Egghead, a road to Elbaf's show. You could do that at the very least. And that's kind of what they did. But now we're actually going into Sakura Genesis. Now we're actually going to get to see, potentially, and I hope it's not off screen. We're going on break. It's because we're going to see the fight go down. This is present time. We are alive and here and ready for this moment. Coming off Shanks and Kid, you have to be a criminal to skirt away from potentially seeing Blackbeard and Garp. But then my other thing too is that we know that the Blackbeard Pirates, at least one of them, and I'm assuming for sure it's going to be Lafitte, maybe Van Olger, but then again, Van Olger was there in the flashback things, but he could have been gone as well. I really believe it's Lafitte and Captain Devon that are more than likely on that island, coming up to cause some kind of mayhem or just take something that's going to be of value for Blackbeard later on. But it also depends on the timelines too, because I have to see where it also fits. But if it's happening at the exact same moments as the, what's going on in Egghead, what happened recently right now with Shanks and Kid and all that, it does make me think a lot of pieces are moving around at the exact same time. And it makes me wonder, what's going to happen with the Revs? soon, right? Like, they have to be showing up because we know Saturn and Kizaru and all that are going to be moving very close to the island. Like, we have the Royal Rumble happening at Egghead, and then we have all these other matches happening in different sectors of the world, man. It's just absolutely mad. What a chapter, though, bro. I mean, the stuff there with Kuzan, I'll say this at the very least. We got the knowledge from him, so at the very least he knows about these things, but it's like, I think it's more so that he's not in Sword based on the interaction there, or unless he's trying to do the best ability of not revealing his tracks and his connections and everything too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. That reaction is one of those where it's like, you really are just about to say that and stuff. Like, you know, it depends on how you interpret it too. I know for a lot of people it's easy to say, like, you know, this is how I look at it. This is how you look at it and stuff, right? And again, for me, that's how I perceive it right now. It's more so like when he heard that, it's like he really just blew his cover to, okay, that's what you want to go with and stuff, whatever. But at the same time, it's like he was probably not aware that Koby would be in it. I don't know, but it could be more so that he was like a little bit surprised that he was a part of such an affiliation and everything. But then he would kind of tie two and two together if he was aware of what happened between Akainu and Koby during the War of Marineford and stuff. So, but at the very least, it does tell us though that Garp is not on the island, right? Because the whole thing that happened before with Law, because we know the stuff was going with Burgess was there and stuff. Van Auger was there. So, and then we know that at the time and stuff, Kuzan was the one that went and retrieved Pudding. So maybe more than likely he's going to be here or he's not. I don't know. It depends really what's about to happen from here. Because we know that Koby first, Law, and then we're going to see stuff here with Garp. So, but yeah, man. This is going to be quite an interesting time. It does suck though, I'll say this though, about the chapters and kind of what the feeling it does for me for Egghead. Maybe this will be something I'll talk about more in a separate video. But as much as I've been loving this arc, the changes in directions and all the cool stuff that's happening outside of it is making me look at the arc of Egghead like, it's great to see what we're getting in the island itself. And granted, the main thing I need to still see now is the Bonnie and Kuma stuff. But it's like, I'm slowly starting to become taken away in terms of my immersion from it because of what's happening on the outside. That's been very difficult to see like how this is kind of happening and everything. But at the very least, though, the concept right now is good. I just want to see the continuation of it, and I think we deserve it, and I think we will love it. But yeah, man, Sword's out here cooking. Garp has pulled up with Tashigi and Helmeppo and them, and it is about to be absolutely chaotic. I don't think the island's been destroyed, but it's very likely the town has been eviscerated, and then we're gonna see afterwards if Teach is gonna pull up or not. But what a move, though! Galaxy Fist. Absolutely chaotic, bro. A hero's rampage. Only fitting to say that. But yeah, man. What a chapter, guys. Let me know down in the comments below how we were feeling about this week's chapter of One Piece. Even if we have to go into a break next week, man. I mean, I really wish we didn't, but I understand why. It hurts. Like, my titles are right there. It hurts. But it's like, man, auto cook this week, and I think maybe, you know what, maybe go ahead. Enjoy the Sakura Blossoms. Go enjoy New Japan this weekend. Fair enough. Do all that, man. But guys, let me know your thoughts on the comment section below regarding the chapter this week. Let me know how we're feeling about things, if you enjoyed it, if you didn't, if there's any clarifications, input, anything you want to add about the chapter down in the comments below. Let me know. Do we get to see Garp and Teach happen in the next chapter? Do we transition back over to Egghead and see what's going on there? Or do we potentially switch over to somewhere else that's going on in the world? Let me know all that down in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of One Piece week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell as Chandora so that everything goes on the channel. With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video about 2 weeks in time. I'm going to try and see if I can get some stuff out of the way at the very least before I am going to be leaving the city, the country and stuff for about a few days next week on a little excursion and stuff, which we'll get into a little bit more in time on the social media and stuff. But that being said, I will catch you guys in 2 weeks' time, maybe potentially in a week. We'll see. But all I know is this, man. The world title in another promotion may be up for grabs soon. Very likely, they may lose. But I'm always going to put my chips, I'm going to put my entire everything on this individual to at least pull up a masterclass. And if it's going to be Marshall D. Teach in one corner, the other guy in the corner that I have to support, though, is the legendary hero of the Marines, Monkey D. Gapu. So, Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we